LowTierGod!
You said yickety when I lost?
You should kill yourself now.
Alright, so it looks like Amir wanted to set the bar. And he actually did it in Microsoft Word. He didn't want to look stupid. Alright, one sec. I'm gonna drag it to my other monitor. Damn, this nigga wrote a whole one-page paper. I don't even know if I want to read this shit. This nigga something else, bro. Hold on a second, man. Jeez, la fucking wheeze. Alright. I low-key just want to abandon this nigga without even reading it. Oh, shit. And I blew it up so everybody could see it. Alright, let's read what the fuck he said. Alright. So he says, fellow, I don't even know how you would sound. Who? This is Amir, right? Nah, he's gonna, fuck the 24-hour ban, nigga. Just come back instantly as soon as I unban you for this. I mean, look at all this. A woman harasser, I think he's learned his lesson. Alright, so he says, fellow members of the covenant, I write this to address everyone here today. I offer my sincerest apologies to absolutely no one other than the deed himself. Wait, hold on. Let me start all over. He says, fellow members of the covenant, I write this to address everyone here today. I offer my sincerest apologies to absolutely no one other than the deity himself. False accusations of harassment have come to the attention of Mr. Sparrow. Individuals obsessed with myself purport these baseless rumors in an in an effort to see me banned. Furthering this effort, an indictment has been sent to Mr. Sparrow increasing the notoriety of the case. Once again, why do I have to do a white voice for it? His name is Amir Khan. Oh, shit. You said he's white? Oh, okay. My bad. Fellow members of the covenant, I write this to address everyone here today. I offer my sincerest apologies to absolutely no one other than the deity himself. False accusations of harassment has come to the attention of Mr. Sparrow. Individuals obsessed with myself purport these baseless rumors in effort to see me banned. Furthering this effort, an endowment has been sent to Mr. Sparrow, increasing the notoriety of the case. Once again, I must reiterate, I think that's what it says. I, Amir Khan, under no circumstances engaged in the blasphemous acts of harassment against Asia Flame Suprema. Prior to these events, an obsessed individual to see me silenced, paid in God, I'm trying to do this without laughing. Reiterate, okay, reiterate, got it. So let's start there again. Reiterate, got it. Reiterate. Why would you even put that in here, nigga? It ain't that serious. I must reiterate, I, Amir Khan, under no circumstances engaged in the blasphemous acts of harassment against Asia Flames or Prima. Prior to these events, an obsessed individual paid to see me silenced. After some thought, I concluded this individual silenced me in an effort to surpass the truth. As someone who strives to match Mr. Sparrow's greatness, I mustn't tolerate such slander or treatment from those fellow members. From my fellow members. I urge all who are reading this for the Oh, fuck. I urge all who are reading this for the betterment of our organization, please contribute to this $100 required to my unban, such as unjust treatment to be met with swift action and forthwith strikes at the hearts of these that sick individuals. Oh, I gotta read it with emotion now. Purging the sick individuals who seek to spread discontent and hate is no easy task. So, I ask humbly, request an additional deposit of $100 to become a mod for a day. And this nigga putting words in here I don't even use. All right. Might have to sound this shit out. All right. So it says eviscerate. So $100 to become a mod for a day and eviscerate the filth which thrives inside our sacred covenant. I have been a loyal devotee to Mr. Sparrow and the covenant ever since I can remember. Mr. Sparrow and myself have been through everything together, thick and thin, ups and downs. Wait, since when, my nigga? Hold on, can I highlight this shit? Dang, like eviscerate. That's what I said. Eviscerate. Oh, let me take off the fake glasses. All right. I've never even heard of that word before. Eviscerate. Nigga, what the fuck does that even mean? Hold on a second. Let's Google that shit. All right, my nigga. Making me go to school for the day. To disembowel a person or an animal? I don't know if that was good. No, I've never used this word before. Eviscerate, to disembowel a person or an animal. So you said eviscerate. Oh, so you want to disembowel somebody for a day? Eviscerate. Sorry about that. Eviscerate. So you want to eviscerate somebody, you want to disembowel a human being for a day? I know it's like a metaphor. I think that it's funny that the nigga went this hard. So let's get back to it. $100 to become a mod for a day, eviscerate the filth that thrives inside our sacred covenant. I've been a loyal devotee to Mr. Sparrow and the covenant ever since I can remember. Mr. Sparrow and myself have been through everything together. Thick and thin, ups and downs, hell and high water. And through this, we have become brothers. Blood is thicker than water. And as a brother to Mr. Sparrow and the covenant, I seek a lenient judgment and an understanding. Some may not fully understand who I am or what I represent, but truly, I am not the person these individuals attempt to paint me as. As akin to Mr. Sparrow, it's only logical that his contentance is also reflected in me. Would you assume Mr. Sparrow need to engage in such a base of demeaning behavior? If not, why am I being given the same credence? Somebody give this nigga a standing ovation. Just for writing this shit. My nigga Khan, I don't have no beef with you, bro. Your beef is with the chat. Credence? Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't see the double E. I'm just trying to get past it. So he said credence. All right, where did I leave off at? What the fuck does that shit even mean? Let's check. This nigga using words I don't even use. Jeez Louise. Belief or an acceptance of something is true. This nigga went way too hard for this shit. Nigga, all you had to do was just put, I didn't fuck with these bitches. Well, not bitches, but I didn't do it. It's false. I just want to be unbanned. But I appreciate it. Yeah, this nigga definitely went to Google for this shit. I like it though. Given the same credence, is Mr. Sparrow not quite the specimen? Frankly, I find these accusations to be treason of the highest sort. One of the most well-established facts about Mr. Sparrow is that he Why are you... Nigga, you don't gotta compliment me. This is supposed to be about you, bro. But I appreciate it. One of the most well-established facts about Mr. Sparrow is refined looks and skills in dealing with women. As his brother, I share some of these traits. My brother Lon and I are some of the most obsessed and stolen over blacks on YouTube. Oh yeah? What's his YouTube? Look. Damn, I don't feel like reading the rest of this shit, but it's almost over. What the hell is his YouTube, bro? Now it's getting comical. I mean, it's been comical, but what the fuck is his YouTube? Succulent, massive juices and cream a lot. He's not black. Alright, for comedy purposes, we'll get through it. My brother Lon and I are some of the most obsessed over and stolen blacks on YouTube. Such as a statement is no more mere opinion, rather an objective fact grounded in reality. Losers with nothing better to do other than obsess on a specimen such as ourselves are ceaseless in... Listen. Bro, I ain't trying to go back to school, man. I mean, they said you're white, and you said we're some of the most obsessed over people on YouTube. You said Amir's Asian. He's Dominican. Okay, so he's a Spiga. Bro, I ain't trying to read the rest of this shit. I gotta read it regular, bro. Alright, so let's read it regular. I don't feel like doing this shit with a character no more. So he says, such a statement is no mere opinion rather an objective fact grounded in reality. Losers with nothing better to do other than obsessed on a specimen. It should say on a specimen. Obsessed on specimen. So it should be obsessed on a specimen, such as ourselves, are ceaseless in the games they play. These losers have no jobs, no significant others, and no prospect of a brighter future. Although we are not responsible for the pathetic mess called their life, they still cast much of the misgivings and negativity in their lives onto us. Such fervent, this nigga really said fervent. Such fervent and poignant behavior further services as evidence that regardless of what actions take, these losers will continue in their dogma. My nigga really said dogma. Will continue in their dogma. Akin to the rabid zealots In the 1100s, these losers will spare no resources and seem to our downfall. We must bring this behavior to a stop. I implore all of you sexuals watching who claim to be fans, who claim to hate us, who claim to wish for Lon to be banned, to consider this fact. You are bigger than fans. Hold on. You are bigger fans than anyone else. You are not the ones who sit through every stream wishing Lon would do something you may act up on. You are not the ones who you're not the ones who conceive and inhabit discords dedicated to him. Are you not the ones who provide monetary support to Lon in the effort to troll him? Truly, these losers cannot answer these questions. These losers will do anything but address their own behavior, although they run from the truth. I know my brother Lon sees all as it is. Truly, I yearn for a merciful unban in these trying times. Amir Khan, the progenitor of the round table. Yo, this nigga low-key took me back to school for a second. I gotta take my hat off. Man, I haven't read nothing that complex in a stream. Or, an attempted complex. Progenitor? What? Hold on, what's that shit say? I lost my spot. Where is it? That's what I said. Progenitor, right? Where the fuck is the word? Progenitor? Oh, okay. My bad. I can't even find it no more. Last line. Progenitor. Like, I've never even heard that word in my life. I'm like skipping vowels and shit. Hold on. Resident Evil 5, I must have skipped it. It's a noun, so it means a person from which a person, an animal, a plant, or a descendant, or organites. Oh wow, this nigga really something else. I've literally seen it all. Like, this nigga really wrote a whole goddamn thesis on some shit. You've heard all of these words? I didn't. I'm just trying to be honest. I could lie to you and be like, oh, I remember like, no, nigga, a lot of these nouns and things like that I never heard of before.